Did you know that Jenna Ortega showed up to her Wednesday audition covered in fake blood? Yeah, she'd just been shooting a horror movie, had fake blood all over her, and had been up for 24 hours. Honestly, probably helped her get the role. Hi, I'm Zoe, I'm studying television, and this is my review of Wednesday. From the imagination of Tim Burton, Wednesday has that Nightmare Before Christmas, gloomy day, corpse bride, hollowed eyes feel. 72% on Rotten Tomatoes, but 96% of Google users like the show. Starring Jenna Ortega, it also has special guests Catherine Zeta-Jones, Luis Guzman, and Christina Ricci, who played Wednesday in the 1991 Wednesday movie and Addams Family Values. Wednesday is a spin-off of the Addams Family, starring, you guessed it, the daughter Wednesday. The show starts with Wednesday getting kicked out of public school, or normie school, because this is a world with normies and outcasts. Normies being normal people, outcasts being people with power. Now, Wednesday is an outcast because when she touches something, sometimes she gets a vision of its past or future. So now her parents are sending her to the school for outcasts, Nevermore, where they went, but she's not happy to be there because she does not want to follow in her parents' footsteps.
I have no interest in following in your footsteps.
First at Nevermore, we meet Wednesday's roommate, Enid, who's basically her character foil. Enid loves color, while Wednesday is allergic to it.
I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Wednesday is quickly thrown into a conspiracy when a Nevermore student tries to kill her, claiming she's going to destroy the school. Luckily, before the student can kill her, a monster jumps out of the woods and kills the student. The show follows Wednesday, trying to figure out why that student was trying to kill her, why she's destined to destroy the school, and who the monster in the woods is. Alright, now that I've recapped, I'm gonna get to my review, but first hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. The show does an excellent job creating a layered mystery. Even though I heard that a lot of people figured out the main mystery before the end of the show, there's so many other questions that they were still engaged to keep watching. Like, what are the monster's motivations? Why is Wednesday prophesized to destroy the school? Why is Principal Weems trying to cover everything up? And what is going on with the Gates family? Why is Wednesday having visions of a centuries-old, outcast-hating pilgrim? And then Wednesday is also a very compelling character. As she learns more about the mystery, she also evolves as a person. She's very closed off, but people are trying to be her friends, and she has to try and learn how to feel things for other people. She's a very flawed main character. She's constantly making mistakes, but that never stops her. She keeps trying to figure out the mystery. And then some of the other characters are also very compelling, like Thing, who's a disembodied hand, yet is still one of my favorite characters. And then Enid, the peppy vampire, ends up having a lot of depth to her character. And then there's Wednesday's parents, Morticia and Gomez, who are just so loving. So that's everything I like about the show, but here are the 3 big mistakes. First one, the monster looks absolutely ridiculous. Like, how am I supposed to be afraid of this thing? Second, the ending. Okay, now I'm gonna say some really big spoilers now, so if you haven't seen the show, first subscribe and then click off the video and go watch the show. The show ends with Laurel Gates opening up the tomb to that centuries-old pilgrim I was talking about. Now, Wednesday's ancestor killed that pilgrim and locked him in this tomb with a blood lock, meaning someone of her descent could open the tomb. So of course, Laurel Gates kidnaps Wednesday, cuts her hand open, and opens the tomb with Wednesday's blood. Which begs the question, why didn't Wednesday's ancestor just, like, not make it so you could reopen the tomb? Like, I don't know, burn the body, be done with it? So, that didn't make any sense to me. If you have an explanation for this, please comment it down below. And the third error, a few of the characters did fall flat, like Tyler, who is sort of the love interest.